Don't come on for that. Just opposite the platform at Watchet station, you can still see some of the original markings for where the line-side walkway was going to be laid. Well, the lighting is good today, so we can see the whole length of it now. Oh, yeah, carry on by all means.
Oh, I didn't do recording.
So you can pick a spot to film the trains anywhere along there. And of course all the way along in the other direction as well. Currently there's nobody else here to do any filming. But perhaps someone will appear when the next train is due in about 20 minutes. Plenty of seating provided now, including that new arrival with GWR in its frame. These old photo posters are showing the passage of time. It's interesting for me because that was one of my original photographs that you've incorporated in a little there. One of these seats was donated by the widow of Terry Seward. I was a treasurer here when that was thought about and paid for. It's a nice idea. Make a fellow enthusiast happy. a full load there today.
Yeah, full carriage one, see?
God.
Becky, have you got tissues? Yeah. So snotty. Hi! Yeah, we'll meet you there.
It's Keith, our guy, in the harder work as usual. Just pointed out to me that some unpleasant people must have walked back past here yesterday, decided to vent their anger on the fence here. What kind of people would do that, eh? Terrible. Struck me, perhaps I haven't had a completed shot of this side of the visitor centre. Now that all the construction here has been taken away. It looks as if it's always been that way, doesn't it now? I see the little rope making machine. It's probably now stored in that shed. It's no longer out in the open. I just watched a couple whose husband was in a wheelchair, the electric wheelchair, and he came along the trackside path quite slowly. And I thought, no one's thought of putting a passing loop in there. Because you met another one coming from the other direction, there'd be a problem. It's only just about wide enough for one invalid electric scooter. Up there's some new housing. And I just walked past that, where their garden comes down onto the railway. And they're seated out there in easy chairs, overlooking the station, just being entertained by the passing trains. I think that was that couple. Are they going to go across the crossing now? Maybe. Perhaps I'll ask her what they would do if they met another wheelchair going the other way. No, are they coming up? Yeah. Hope they don't mind me filming them. Where's he gone? I think he's just stopped there. I think years ago I'd be looking at the back of an engine shed here. couldn't help but wonder what you'd do if you met another invalid scooter going the other direction.
Well, the only thing is...
They're not as wide as you think, actually.
Right.
Well, some of the scooters are wider.
Yeah, some could be, couldn't they?
At least you've got a decent distance to see.
Yes, you can see straight ahead, see if there's nobody coming in.
Any idea what loco's on this next one coming through?
No, it's supposed to be the Quantock Bell or one of the variations, I think. It's
Right.
going to just go straight through without stopping.
Because I saw the 4F go
That way, yes.
Minehead
Yeah.
about 10-15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So if it's the 4F, unless they turn it, it'll be coming 10 the first.
All right.
Back that way, would it?
Sorry?
Wouldn't get turned around the back that way.
Probably not.
Oh, well, we'll wait and see. I think I'll go down that trackside walkway a bit.
Yeah.
Film.
Yeah, the sun's a bit dicky on that side.
Yeah, but it is, yes. Yes. But I'll stay here after all. You're right about that.
I'll put the other side.
Okay. A very trusting railway enthusiast. He's left his electric scooter behind me on the path. Just keen to see this train pass straight through without stopping. Here it comes. Means business. This one isn't going to stop, as I understand it. Oh, the Bristolian head boy.
Okay, see ya. Bye.
All right. It stirs things up a bit, doesn't it, when the train comes by?
You know, they'll have to be with an